Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dustborn. When last we left off, we had returned to our protagonist's hometown, gained some new tools, and a new member of our caravan. Possibly two, depending on if the cartography drone gets repaired soon. We'll see.
Are they turning around?
They're not. They're not looking for us. They're
Headed for liberty.
Why are we going so slow? Step on it, robot!
Do not step on it. Last thing we need is to get caught speeding.
Indeed.
Oh, this is fucking insane. What are we doing? They'll know we were there. They'll know it's us. They'll come looking
None
for
of that
us.
is happening, Zai. We're worrying over nothing. It's all in your head.
Yeah. Okay. You're right.
Thanks, no.
You look exhausted.
Your spider sense was correct. Plenty of ghosts in Camp Cedar.
Real and metaphorical. Some struck quite close to home. You're not the only one with mummy issues. Annie will be fine with the others. This was an awakening for all of them.
Holy cow, that was close.
Let's go on to write some music. Diversify our set list.
A global eclipse of reason, a great American lie. A play for every season. Influence. Apocalypse. Divided states. Consciousness. The influence. Apocalypse.
Okay.
Ready to crash for the night?
I'm just worried those blue lights will start chasing us.
Spot any more justice vehicles?
Just that first wave of like 20. Those fuckers are not playing around.
No really
Wish
surprise.
there was something we could do. Something to hurt them all. Without risking exposure. Are you sure it was smart to tell Annie to trust them all again? What if they betray her to justice?
We're back en route.
We're finally heading in the right direction.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the new route plan together before bedtime. Things could have gone worse today. At least no one got seriously hurt. That was a close call.
So people have gone quite hurt.
Here.
Noted. So, next we have another camp.
We should start thinking about camping for the night.
Is that a good idea?
We'll draw more attention driving in the dark. Robot,
Very true.
let us know as soon as you spot a rest stop.
There's one coming up in a few miles. I'll let you know when we're close.
Much appreciated.
So you just sit around the campfire and talk?
We also grill sausages. Well, some of us do. I'm not into sausages.
It's good team building.
I can attest to that.
Ha ha.
All right, Pax.
Are we sure justice won't come swooping down on us in the middle of the night?
No, they weren't looking for you. They came for the drugs. They must have received a tip from somewhere, or someone.
Maybe one of the Camp Karens? Right, Pax? They were all infected.
Don't get why anyone would do that to us.
Good people do bad things sometimes.
Fred was in a bad place.
Fred's been messing with their heads for months. I should have noticed, but I had stuff going on, and
Anyway, I gotta go pray.
I think we're safe. If Justice were looking for the boss, there'd be roadblocks and patrols.
So, apart from the talking and the eating, do you do anything else? Like, I don't know, games? Songs?
Oh, Jesus, don't give them ideas.
Did you just say you like country music?
I did. I do.
Are you like a closet cowboy, Theo?
Where's your Stetson? Your oversized belt buckle?
Your snakeskin boots.
There are dimensions to country music.
No.
And you laughed at me for my musical taste. How the tables have turned.
Okay, was irgendwie einfach her. It's good to not.
Nice job on the robot, Z.
Okay. So we have idealist, pragmatist, and defeatist.
Ziggy? Zig? What do we call you?
Either's fine.
Is Ziggy your real name?
It's my name. I mean, it's not the name I was born with or what my mom's called me, but it's the name I chose.
Fair enough. So what was your sister like when she was a child?
She, sometimes she was a bully, but most of the time she was my big sister. We, were close.
Any good stories?
You know, I honestly, I don't know if I'm up for it today. It's been
A day. It's been a day. Right, Gnome?
A day, for sure. So you work with robots?
yeah, I put him back together.
I'm ready to eat crow.
Eat what?
Admit that I was wrong. I put all of us in danger by coming out here. I should have...
No.
No?
This was the right thing to do. We saved your family.
That's what a crew does.
True. I understand now that you had to come here. To be able to move forward.
I was stuck in the past. I was stuck here, but now I'm ready to get back on the road.
Good. And also you got that thing you carry around,
The meme.
meme. I still don't understand what it does and how it works, but it feels important.
Like I told you all, the meme records echoes of the broadcast and lets me remix them into new vocals. When those migrants left me in Liberty, I already had the meme. No one knows where it came from. others have tried using the meme, but it didn't do anything, so maybe I'm special, or maybe this thing was designed for just me. Whatever the reason, I think this could help me figure out how vocals work, and maybe learn to control them. To do more than cheap tricks and petty scams. This thing is why it was so hard to explain why we had to come here. You have to see it to understand or even believe that it exists. But coming home was mostly about Ziggy.
She doesn't seem very happy to be here.
Yet.
Yeah, I put them back together. We couldn't afford buying working ones, so I took bits and pieces from different models and programmed them to help out.
That's impressive. And I think ours looks better than ever.
Can we
I
talk?
guess this is just another one of your con games, huh? Do your friends even know what you do? Using your Vox to scam people out of pocket change, to lie and manipulate.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me, for all of us.
Sure sounds like a con to me.
I'm not embarrassed to admit that I've used my Vox to survive. I wouldn't be the only one. But this isn't that. No one's been tricked into anything. These are my friends.
And I was your sister. Whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna convince me to take part in whatever this is, okay? I'm only staying until I figured out a way to go back and help my real family.
It's like I told you. We're transporting a package to Nova Scotia.
What does that even mean? What package?
It's a tiny thing, but they're paying us a lot, and that's why I only trust myself to carry it.
Okay, well, you didn't answer my question.
Stick with us, and I'll tell you everything. But I can't... Until I know you're along for the ride,
Oh,
I
fuck
can't just...
off, please. Did you give it a name?
No. Pax wouldn't like it. She's not fond of robots.
Why is that?
Well, Liberty was founded by anarcho-primitivists. Up until a couple of years ago, no robots were allowed inside. Mom, Rosa, was adamant about it.
Oh,
To her, it was
cool. For me? I don't recognize the character, but I'm definitely into it. Thanks.
If you need to take a nap, don't worry.
You know, getting some rehearsal going.
1, 2, 3, 4! Information, epidemic, for pollution, it's systemic, a global eclipse of reason, the great American flu, a plague for every season, influence, apocalypse.
Oh, that's behind. Well, that seems like improvement.
Well, Liberty was founded by anarcho-primitivists. Up until a couple of years ago, no robots were allowed inside. Mom, Rosa, was adamant about it. To her, it was religion. But Annie was always more pragmatic. You know, so once we lost enough people, she didn't think we had much of a choice. So she asked me to build a robot army to help us out. But I also think it's because of the Vox. don't work on machines. Well, I mean, yeah, you don't know already. Pax was never comfortable with that. Because she likes, you know, she likes being in control.
Alright, Pete's Pool Hall. Alright, proper gig.
Hey, Winnemucca, we are the Dustborn.
We've also got at least a third song. Let's start off strong.
2, 3, 4. Information, epidemic, thought pollution, it's systemic, a global eclipse of reason, the great American flu, a plague for every season, influence, apocalypse. Mass confusion, divided states of consciousness, an epidemic Armageddon, our great American lie, the latest bioweapon for the influence. Thank you. We'll be here all night.
Okay. Caretakers. What secrets lie beneath the Nevada desert? Voice actually spoken more with Theo with the last campsite.
I'm trying to eat my lunch.
You've been avoiding me all day.
I've already said my piece. Maybe I just don't want to talk.
Going back to rebuild Liberty is a noble idea. But it's too late.
Only if I keep running. The people are still alive. We can work together with the other communities to build something. I've lost my appetite.
When you have a moment, I'd like to talk about something.
Someone should.
Excuse me, Pax, do you have a minute? It'll be quick, I promise.
So, someone should wake Noam. They've been sleeping all morning. I'll be happy if I never see a desert again.
How's it going?
The bus is operating as expected, the humidity is low, and our visibility is high. It's going well.
With you, I mean. How are you doing?
I'm operating within expected parameters, although I'm detecting some abnormal data from one of my subroutines. I'm sure it's nothing. I can run a self-diagnosis if you wish.
Okay.
Self-diagnosis will be completed in 37 minutes. Can I assist you with anything?
I guess my sister managed to put Humpty Dumpty together again.
Pardon me. Oh, right, I am Humpty Dumpty. She did an excellent job. She's a very skilled mechanic. I recommend staying seated when we're in motion, in case I need to make a sudden stop.
Any luck with the self-diagnosis?
It'll be 36 minutes until it completes.
So, about this abnormal data.
It could be anything. It's probably related to my injury at our previous stop. My servos may need readjustments.
That won't interfere with you driving the bus.
Not at all, ma'am.
Alright.
Can I continue? be happy if I never see a desert again. Is Theo sleeping too?
I'm not sleeping.
Are you knitting? You knit?
Do you have a problem with that?
Let's get
Not at
some.
all.
Let's see if we can get
Can I
some
play
new
with
music put together.
We chase the ghosts in the meme machine.
Not the catchiest start, but maybe it'll shape up.
This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late. We're all ghosts between time and reason, tracking echoes from another season.
You're in my light, Pax.
Yo.
Sorry.
You must be happy we're back on schedule.
We don't have much of a buffer.
It's a straight line from here to Salt Lake, Theo. We'll be there tomorrow. On schedule.
What's going on, Pax? I don't like to be rude, but I'm a bit preoccupied.
Where's our next gig happening?
A town called Wells, Nevada, at the Desert Lodge Lounge.
We did okay last night, don't you think? Fame and fortune still on the horizon.
Only the best will rise above the rest. I need to finish this knit. Maybe check in with the others, like your sister. It sounds like she isn't having the best time.
Do we practice before tonight's gig?
We probably should.
Sup?
Deloxetine?
Hey.
I love you, Mummy.
Yes?
Does the robot seem moody to you?
I really can't tell. I'm trying to find something to draw, but this landscape doesn't inspire great art. I can only draw a gnome's head so many times before it gets weird. And your sister doesn't like sitting still.
You're not working on your magnum opus?
My what?
Your comic book.
Graphic novel, and it's called Displaced, not Magnus Opium.
Magnum opus means masterpiece.
Oh, right. Yeah. Not sure about masterpiece. More like masterpiece of shit, or maybe huge masterpiece. I can't stop thinking about the battle we had with justice. It's not like I didn't enjoy punching fascists in the face. It's a great pastime. But they're like the Postal Service. They're just gonna keep coming no matter what you do, and there's never an end to it. So what's the point? The only way to take justice down is to do it from within. Anything else is just barking at postal trucks.
Very fair.
And I wish wish I hadn't skipped breakfast, even though I'm so through with porridge. Aw, beef jerky would be the absolute shit right about now.
Can't help you.
I know, this one's on me. Should have prepared better.
Can I help you?
What is it now?
You should eat something.
Okay, you're right, whatever. I'll eat something. What do you want now? Are you just gonna hover?
Not finishing your lunch?
I lost my appetite. You have it.
Maybe I will. How was it?
Huh?
The food. How was it?
It was... Wait, what are you doing?
Bonding. Small talk. And you know, you should eat. Keep your energy up.
Go away.
Well, an attempt was made. All right.
I'm afraid we need to make an unscheduled stop. The vehicle is low on fuel. There is a standard energy station coming up on our right. Refueling will take about 10 minutes.
We should resupply while we're there. Maybe get something for dinner.
Dinner? From a service station?
Yes?
No, Theo, no.
I'll start refueling. It will take about 10 minutes. You should probably disembark.
I mean, for this point.
Not doing my vitiligo any favors.
We should look for sunscreen.
Or even better, stay out of the sun completely.
I can literally feel my skin melting.
I hope the station's open. It looks a bit
Awesome?
abandoned.
What the heck? Hey, that's all right, man!
Oh, this isn't good.
Oh, it's gonna stop, right? It's stopping? The robot's just playing with us? Any second now. Any second.
I don't think it's stopping, Sai.
Where's Gnome?
Still on the bus.
They're on the bus.
Well, that's good, right? Gnome can just bring the bus back when they wake up, right? Right?
No guarantees on that one.
No? Shit!
I can't believe we're stuck here.
We're never seeing that bus again.
Who are you calling?
Who do you think? I'm trying to get in touch with Mom, or anyone who knows what happened to them. No one's picking up.
Is that a good idea? What if they're tracking all calls coming into Camp Cedar?
So what if they are? It's a random call from the middle of Nevada. Big fucking deal. I have to find out if Mom is safe.
Alright, what about this tidbit? Just want to keep this quiet where possible. Alright, that will... opportunity. To get started. So last time we gained Discord, this time we're gaining... hooks. Let's start by keeping it
What now?
nice and quiet, where possible.
Theo, unlock this door for me.
Is there any more? See, I can't do it currently. Until he's done.
You think that's a good idea? Okay, I trust you.
Okay. So because we built up the trust.
You think this will help us get out of here?
Seven for the next one. Okay.
We need to follow that bus.
So at least...
Any ideas? Maybe we should go inside.
Yeah, no, might be a good idea at this point.
We're completely fucked, aren't we?
Welcome to Standard Energy, folks.
Another robot. Great.
Welcome to Standard Energy, ma'am. What can I do?
Is there a car we could rent or borrow around here?
Afraid not, ma'am. Unless you count the wreck in the garage, and that's run its last mile. The closest dealership is probably in Reno or New Jerusalem. And there are no buses around here, except for the one you arrived in, that is. This is the first time in 30 years I've seen a bus drop someone off here. I have to warn you, ma'am, there's unlikely to be another bus anytime soon. The
Who's
only
that
folks we
on the
see on a
poster?
regular Oh, well, that's my Betty, the love of my life. She's a swell gal. We came off the assembly line at the same time, and I knew as soon as I laid eyes on her, she was the one.
Okay. Everyone deserves love. So, is she?
Betty?
Right. Is Betty around?
Oh, no. She works at Betty's Diner. No Betty's ever worked at a Standard Energy service station.
Silly me. And this diner, is it close? You guys see each other on Sundays or something?
I haven't seen my Betty since, well, we shipped from the factory. I honestly don't know where she works.
Keep that in mind.
All I know is she works at a diner. And not just any diner, mind. A Betty's
Diner. Got it. Sad story being separated from the one you love.
It is. I wrote her a letter a few decades ago, but so far I haven't been able to send it. The only folks we see on a regular basis around here are riders, and the occasional justice patrol.
What was that letter you were talking about? The one you wrote to Betty?
Did someone say Betty?
Oh, yes. Well, I've got it right here. It has a stamp, but no address, because I don't know where my Betty is. I wish I could be with her. Provide for her, make sure she's okay. But since I can't take care of her, at least I can write to her. Tell her I love her.
Oh, that might be the saddest thing I've ever heard. Look, Henry, give us that letter. If we find your Betty on the road, when we find your Betty, we'll give her the letter.
Much obliged, young lady. You're a real sweetheart. Usually in that order.
Do you get a lot of bikers here?
We do. I don't mean to be unfriendly, but we could do with fewer of them. If they buy anything at all, it's just grain liquor. They light a fire in the parking lot to let others know there's a party going on. And then they just drink. Sometimes they steal stuff, if there's anything left to steal. And by the time justice shows up, if they show up, the riders are long gone. But it's months since the authorities last showed up. Not much of interest going on out here in the desert.
Thanks.
Okay,
I'll
so
be right here if you need anything.
we'll need to light a fire and start a party.
We need to catch up with that bus, Pax.
I might have something.
Please come again.
So, what do we do now?
We need to find a way to draw their attention.
Whose attention?
Horned riders.
What? Fuck that, are you serious?
It might backfire, but I see where you're going with this.
This mural is pretty cool. Whoever made it knows their shit.
There's no car, but the robot attendant gave me an idea. This is biker gang territory, and this station is a gathering spot. Bikers mean bikes. Bikes mean...
A way out. Let me know what I can do.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I never know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking we need to draw attention to this place.
Whatever you need, just say the word.
Still getting a signal from the bus?
Growing faint, but yes, for now.
I have an idea, and I might need your help.
Still planning to attract riders? You're official.
So we have matches at least.
As I was saying, still planning to attract riders? You're officially insane.
I'm still trying to work out the details. Hang tight.
Not going anywhere.
Okay, so we have some spray paint at least.
What can we burn that creates smoke?
Plastic? Rubber?
The tire.
Sai?
Yo,
I need your help with something. Can you carry this for me?
you know it.
Much appreciated.
I can't see shit. I need guidance.
This way.
I'm not tired at all. Get it? Get it?
Just follow my voice.
Following.
Marco,
Follow.
let's go.
Come in.
This way.
I'm not tired at all. Get it? Get it?
Do we need to be a little bit closer?
Just follow my voice.
Following.
Marco,
Follow.
Gnome? Could you help me here?
Axe. Moving on. Gnome?
Damn. I forgot. Let's go.
Come in.
This way.
I'm not tired at all.
Drop the tire in the fire pit.
Can do.
Alright, so far so good.
Let's light this up and catch us some riders.
I think you need an accelerant. It'll take a lot of heat to light up that tire.
Back in Liberty, some of the girls made their own moonshine. Talk about flammable.
Okay.
Welcome back.
So we'll need some alcohol.
What can I do for you this time, ma'am?
A bottle of your finest cheap booze, please.
Absolutely. I'll just need to see your just ID along with the correct change. We accept no higher than a $20 bill. Do you have any more questions for me? I'm happy to answer them. I don't often get to exercise that programming.
Hey, Henry? Could you check if you have any... About that picture?
Yes?
Can you talk about what it represents?
Well, ma'am, it represents the factory-mandated bond between Betty's and Henry's.
The tulips are blooming.
For me,
Go!
personally, it means more than that. It represents my Betty and the everlasting love between us. Please come again.
Much appreciated. Teamwork.
What are you doing?
Lighting the tire to draw the rider's attention.
You'll lose your eyebrows doing it like that. Give me the bottle. Pass me the rag, Theo.
Very
What are
fair.
you doing with that?
She's making a very special cocktail.
A very special... Oh, I get it. Cool. Is this part of the plan?
If it is, I approve.
No, this is bad.
She did start a fire. That was the plan, wasn't it?
You're insane, Pax. I'm just stating that for the record. Pax has officially lost her mind.
I hear something.
Like, buzzing. Bees? Are there bees in the desert? I thought all bees were
Bikes.
dead.
Not just bikes. Riders.
Fuck.
What do we do, Pax? Confront them or hide?
Hey, is it really a good idea to go face to face with these idiots?
These bikers aren't the real enemy, are they?
Check the fire pit. See who sent the signal. We're going in to get some booze from Henry. Anyone need anything?
I need to piss.
There's someone over there.
Andre skipped breakfast.
Nature calls, you answer.
We can't go that way. Unless you're itching for a fight.
Hey, who are you? I know you. Alex, look. It's those psychos from the campsite.
You really hurt my feelings. And my head. I still have a pounding headache.
Oh, right.
No one
I
fucks with the pack and gets away with it.
Thought you'd seen the last of me? You're still on my turf. I owe you a knockout for last time.
So,
Huh.
I guess we're doing this?
Yeah, made a mistake. It's fine.
Are these the guys we saw the other night?
Take that! Who can tell with this?
I recognize the moves.
That's probably the Horde Rider's playbook.
They have a playbook?
Fire all over. I think these bikers fight better than the last. Hello, loser.
Campsite?
Also, they didn't have Molotovs.
Yeah, what's up with that? Throw one cocktail and suddenly everyone's got one.
Trust no one. We started a trend.
That's different.
Take that. boys. How do you like this heat?
I don't mind, because it's a dry heat.
You're...
Okay. Doesn't quite work. Who wouldn't utilize the bat for that?
Because it's a...
Eyes on me.
I don't mind, because it's a dry heat.
Stand still.
I don't mind.
I was talking about the heat we're bringing. Surprise!
I don't follow. What do you mean?
The heat of our... Be gone! The heat of our combat moves, you idiot.
Oh, I'm less happy with that heat. Also, don't call me an idiot.
Let's get to those bikes before these idiots get back on their feet.
Let's get out of here.
Alright. Vehicles acquired.
Whose bright idea was it to light that fire?
At least we got ourselves a ride out of there.
Yeah, but at what cost?
Anyone following us?
Those riders aren't going anywhere.
In that case, why do I hear more bikes? Oh shit! Riders!
Let's keep our cool.
Stop! Those are our bikes!
What did they say?
Who the fuck cares what they said, Ziggy?
Keep it steady, Z. I just found something.
Welcome, Ash.
Cocktails that go boom.
Congratulations on being first. How are you doing today?
Did you get all of them?
Sure did.
Don't get cocky, okay? We still have a bus to find.
I'm doing quite well, thank you for asking.
There it is.
Still in one piece. This is good.
But parked in a ditch and through a fence, which is less good.
Where's Gnome?
Hopefully still on the bus.
Let's find
Be
out.
cautious. I don't think we have anything to fear from the robots. But
We don't know that. You guys? Gnome? Where are you?
Okay. Is indeed still here.
Gnome? Gnome!
Oh, hey, I was just... I took a nap.
You okay?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be okay? What's going on? Are we stopping?
You slept through all of that?
All of what?
You
Where
better
are
come
we?
outside.
That's a long story.
So, let me get this straight. You lost the bus, torched a service station, fought a biker gang, made a daring escape, and now we're stuck here, in the middle of nowhere.
That's the long and short of it.
That about sums it up, yeah.
on the positive side, we found the bus.
The bus?
And also Gnome.
Sure. We can probably get the bus back on the road, but...
Who'll drive? Hey, don't look at me! After driving that death trap today, I'm out. For good this time.
We need that robot.
I feel responsible. I should have realized something was happening. I should have woken up.
So, what do we do?
Not your fault, Gnome. It's that machine. We shouldn't have trusted it.
I say we locate the robot. It's either that or continue the journey on motorbikes.
I'm not getting back on that death trap. I've never been more terrified in my life.
I'll look for the robot. It can't have gone far.
Agreed. I'm going to check the bus for damage, but you go ahead.
I'll give you a hand, Theo.
And I'll stay right here. Man, I'm still sleepy.
These elites engaging in...
Sorry for not waking up earlier.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'm just a bit lightheaded. I guess I haven't been sleeping well. I'm used to my very big, very soft bed. A bus seat's a poor substitute, even though I have the best seat. I'll be fine. I just need a proper night's sleep. Not the kidnapped by a rogue robot while napping in the backseat of a bus sort of sleep.
No respect privacy here.
Anything wrong? I hope you can talk to me.
It's just... Sure. Yeah. I think there's someone in there. Inside the fence. A normal someone. I can feel them. The emotions are loud and close. But there's a barrier between us.
Okay.
The sun feels nice. Although I should probably find some shade soon.
Gnome sensed another anomal. In there.
In where? In there? The trailer park? What are they doing? I know. Stupid question. We don't know who they are or what they are. Be careful, is all I'm saying.
Gnome says there's an anomal in there, somewhere.
Now I get it. This is about the anomal, not the robots.
What? Do you want something?
How's it looking?
Fine, I think. Can't tell for sure yet.
The robot's not the only thing we need to look for. There's an anomal in there.
How do you know?
Gnome's hypersensitive to those things.
Fine, I'll help look. But this is not a sisterly bonding thing, okay?
That's fair enough.
We need to get back on the road.
This is some industrial-grade fencing.
What's that?
No, just talking to myself. Sai?
What?
I need your help.
Am I lifting something?
Absolutely not. But maybe some light bending.
Fine.
And now for
What
some...
am I to you, Pax? A tool?
A big and beautiful woman with inner and outer strength.
I love you, but fuck you. There. Happy?
Happy. Hey, everyone. This is what we're gonna do. I don't think we have a choice. We need to look for a robot and this anomal. Look, we can't leave an anomal behind, and we need a driver.
You're not going in there on your own.
I think it's best for everyone that I stay behind. I'm still dizzy.
If you need me, I'll be there.
No. Mind keeping watch?
None shall pass. I'll make bird noises if they do.
Whatever's good for the group.
We need that buzz back on the road. Sai?
I lift buses now. This is my life.
Would you rather join the adventuring party?
You know what? Yes! I would very much prefer that.
Very fair.
Guys, I might need your help in there.
Sure.
Yeah, just don't expect this to be some sort of bonding experience.
Alright. Nice comfortable bit of trespassing.
It's just a trailer park.
What were you expecting, Narnia?
Reference acknowledged.
But why the military-grade fence if it's just a trailer park?
Maybe they're really afraid of coyotes.
Did you say coyotes?
Or maybe it's not there to keep anything out, but to keep someone in.
Okay, that sounds both plausible and creepy.
Some of these trailers look like props.
What do you mean?
I don't think they're real trailers. Empty shells with fake doors on windows.
That's very strange.
This isn't a real trailer park. What is it?
What if those...
Happy you're here with me, sis.
Well, if we can find your robot and get back on the road, the day won't be a total wash.
What if those are props and this is a set?
Like a movie set.
Yeah, or, I don't know, a stage? You know, like part of a theme park?
You goddamn bikers murdered my vegetables!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, easy, dude, easy.
Why'd you do that to my tomatoes? Who are you working for?
Sir, please, put the weapon down. We're not here to hurt you.
You planning to starve me out? Force me back into the city to feed your machines?
What are you even talking about?
My garden, my tomatoes! I needed them to live off the grid, man! I knew your biker pack's working with them, trying to force us all into their filthy cities and...
We're not bikers. We're bus people.
Don't lie! I saw your bikes. You're lying to me. You're trying to trick me.
Machines.
You want to keep everyone in the cities where we can be surveyed and tracked. I'm just trying to live my life, man. Grow my own food, but you don't want that, do you?
Are you Justice? That's a Justice gun, and...
What? No, man, I'm no cop. I'm just... Shut up! Don't try to mess with my head. You want us pending like sheep in your filthy, crime-infested urban prisons. Just go! Get the fuck out of here! You've already done enough damage, my poor tomatoes!
I think you've mistaken...
Stop!
Please don't shoot me. I wasn't gonna... I'm not... I just wanted to be left alone.
No one's getting shot. Right?
There you go.
What did... How? What did I think? I don't know anyone who's been starved out before. I have friends in the city, and tomatoes, I can buy more. I'm really sorry, guys. Thank God no one got hurt. You grabbed that gun real fast. Is there any way you must be a Nomals, right? Please say yes. That's awesome. I've always wanted to meet one. Sorry, I've lost my manners. I'm Mike, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
That is quite a 180.
We're looking for a robot.
Welcome, darling.
No,
How are you doing today?
busy. Haven't seen anyone. Hey, did your robot also ride a bike?
It drove the bus. Through your fence, apparently. We'll fix that before we leave.
To be fair, it's not really my fence or my trailer park. I just live here. For now. Before I move on to the next place.
Where did you get that weapon?
Oh, I found it. Inside one of those trailers. Never even tried to fire the thing. I hate guns.
You found it in a trailer? That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like anyone ever lived here, but a few of them had stuff inside.
Seems going well thus far.
I keep it around to scare people off. I don't think I'll be doing that anymore. You guys want it?
No,
Hells yeah.
not a chance. Bury it somewhere.
So if we didn't ruin your garden, maybe it was the robot, or the horned riders.
Yeah, maybe. Thing is, it looks like something flattened it with a giant shoe. I'd blame a UFO if I hadn't been monitoring them so closely. They haven't come this far north. Yet.
Wait, have you seen one?
One? I've seen 47. I keep a journal. Their movement pattern suggests they're headed this way, which is why I want to stay a while. See if they land.
Could you maybe show us your garden? It might help us find our robot.
Sure. Just say the word.
Okay.
Do you see a lot of bikers here?
Not usually. Which is why I thought it was weird that there were a half-dozen bikes parked back there.
A half-dozen?
Yeah, back there by the precipice. That's where you park, right?
We had just 2 bikes parked on the road behind the bus.
Huh. That really wasn't you guys?
How long have you lived here?
About 3 months. I don't usually stay this long. I move around a lot. You know how it is. Work's hard to come by, so I go where the jobs are. The nice thing about this place is it's free.
Oh, well, how does that work?
I don't think anyone ever lived here. Bunch of empty shells, fake doors, painted over windows. It's all just a front.
A front for what?
I don't know, man. I'd love to find out. I mean, why'd they put a military-grade fence around a bunch of empty trailers?
Very good question.
Makes no sense.
Maybe we should look around a bit. The robot must still be here somewhere. Those riders, too.
There's nowhere else to go.
Yep, feel free. Mikasa, Sukasa, man.
What do you think this place is?
You know what? I'm keen to find out. It must be connected to justice. I don't know, maybe we'll find something here we can use against them?
Is this leading us anywhere?
I know as much as you do, Bags. Let's keep working together. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
One more echo down.
What are you doing?
Letting you guys get on with things. Not sure how I can help, unless something needs pushing.
This morning there was a garden here, and now...
It really looks like someone ran a bulldozer over it.
This hasn't just been trampled, this has been...
Completely raised. Weird. Why are there rails running under the trailer?
Hmm.
The government and the economy. Any idea what this might be?
It looks like a locking mechanism.
A lock for what?
Don't ask me.
Sai, could you try pushing this trailer?
I can try. It's not budging.
Okay.
Hey Z, give me a hand with this. Theo, I need you to lift this. Try pushing the trailer again, Sai.
I can try. Again.
So we get this result from...
Here we fucking go!
So where the mind brings us here.
Staircase.
Let's see what sort of things that justice is hiding. Didn't call everyone in first.
Be careful. That's probably where they've all gone. Robot and riders.
You guys stay there. I'll check it out.
Go ahead. I have a primal fear of secret cellars beneath fake trailers.
Z, I need a hand. If we can get this thing open, maybe we can control the elevator.
This is welded shut. We'd have to break it open, and that could damage it.
Hey, Theo, I need you, buddy. We got ourselves a control panel and an elevator.
The mysterious destination.
I can override the controls, but I don't know if I'll be able to do the same from another panel. If we all go down...
We might be stuck. You'll have to stay here.
I'll keep Theo company. I'll only slow you down.
It's you and me for this one, Z. Let's do this. We'll find a way to signal you when we're ready to go back up. If you don't hear anything, recall the elevator in 1 hour. We'll be on it.
I swear, if we are descending into a zombie apocalypse,
Watch out for biker gangs, and bring our robot back in one piece.
We'll try.
As long as it does not go haywire. Doesn't make me use the bat. It'll be fine.
The first time.
First
time in an elevator.
Of course it is. I wasn't thinking. Don't worry. They're safe.
How will you know? How old is this thing, and how deep does it even go? Exactly. We're basically in a coffin, descending into a tomb, and I'm gonna...
We're slowing down. It'll be fine, Z. Trust me.
I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. Holy shit. What is this place?
Let's find out together.
Looks like my old high school.
Why is there an underground school in the middle of the Nevada desert? Wait, sorry, you went to high school?
For a year. In Sacramento. I even went to prom.
How was it?
Humiliating. Come on, we have a robot to find.
These elites engaging in It's so normal and also incredibly creepy.
Definitely getting strong Justice Secret Facility vibes.
I've heard so many conspiracy theories, and this is like walking right into one of them.
Like what?
Like...
That looks like our robot,
Except this one looks like it's been here for years. What does it mean?
It means there's probably a good reason why our robot came here, and we may be looking at it. This is creepy.
This was my point. So, like, you know, justice... that they kidnap children and do experiments on them. Shit!
Relax. It's a cardboard cutout.
Well, I don't like it.
Understandably.
Like, you know, justice created the noise. That they kidnap children and do experiments on them. That JFK is still alive.
John F. Kennedy still alive?
Well, yeah, Marilyn's alive.
Yeah, that's different, but...
Hold on. I need a minute. I'll be fine. It's a lot right now.
It will definitely be a lot.
What's going on?
It's, well, you know, enclosed spaces, deep underground.
The claustrophobia.
Yeah, that's just one of them. Add fear of heights, fear of the dark, fear of abandonment. Got a whole field of phobias in full bloom.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. Annie made that very clear. Just a tragic set of circumstances. So why apologize? Come on, there's nothing to apologize for.
I am sorry. Really. It's important that you know that.
I know, you've made that very clear. And I was serious. I don't need you to keep apologizing. Look, I'm not angry. Staying angry is exhausting. I can't keep blaming you for leaving. And the phobias, come on, that's not just on you. Everyone left. Until it was only moms and me. I mean, that was pretty fucking traumatic. Anyway, time to move forward. We might not be sisters, but we don't have to be enemies.
You're still my sister. No matter what.
I just want to keep moving.
Understandably.
As I said. Yeah, that's different, but the rest of it I buy. All of it.
Let's see what we're getting this time. This will give us our 6th. Bully.
This is not creepy at all. Nope. Totally normal.
They're all deactivated. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, there are no echoes over there, so...
Yeah. Still creepy.
Quite creepy.
We're in the school library?
I hope there's a way through.
If not, we're going back. Bad feeling just got worse.
We're not leaving without the robot.
Alright. Get in here. 10 for our next upgrade.
Which is lights off.
Could just be fluctuating power.
Yeah, maybe. Or that dead robot flicked the switch.
Oh, if anything happens.
Way out.
But it's locked at the moment.
Locked.
Locked?
Well, you can't break the door down? Erp.
Burp.
No, URP, Universal Robotic Port, controls the door. Right, okay. We need a physical key. Or finger.
A finger?
Like, a robot finger. Authorized robots will have embedded access.
Sure. Why not? Let's find a finger.
Where did the robots go?
This isn't good.
If they're waking up, careful, careful. If you damage it, we'll never get out of here.
Got a better idea?
I got a screwdriver. This one. There's a trick to detaching the arm. I've scavenged a few parts in my time. Most of the robots on Liberty are Frankenstein's.
You mean Frankenstein's monsters?
No. Okay, it should be possible to detach the arm now, but there's a trick to it.
What's the trick?
You pull and twist.
Right. We have the robot on.
Robots are still awake. Okay.
They must have been hibernating to save power. It's finger time.
Just stick it in.
Weird, but okay.
Nice fingering.
Ziggy! Honestly.
So, is it true you survived doing confidence games in Pacifica?
I survived by taking every gig I could find.
Oh, shit! Why is it moving like that?
Well, Charles won't do much, but...
Welcome to my worst nightmare, fighting creepy robotic rejects in an abandoned underground high school.
That's an incredibly... In your face! That's an incredibly specific word. Flames everywhere! That's an incredibly specific worst nightmare.
Return to your homeroom or dormitory, student. There's a curfew in effect.
Great, this nightmare just got much worse.
Hey, we're not students, we're hall monitors. You're weak.
That must be all of them. There can't be more zombie robots in this place. Please. Why?
I don't know, Z. We need to keep moving. We have a robot to find.
You know, I'm starting to think it's not worth it.
If you want to head back, be my guest.
I'm not going back on my own, okay? But for the record, this is a terrible idea.
It is a terrible idea, but it's also the only idea.
What's that?
One of those squids I saw back home, I think they eat echoes.
But why is it a squid?
It looks like a squid, a translucent, monstrous, flying squid thing.
I need a minute before we face... whatever it is we're facing down there.
Understandably.
If you want to go ahead, I won't stop you, but if you want to talk...
We just check the doors over here.
We can talk. I guess.
Then we'll chat. Chat and then fight Squid Monster.
It's okay. I need a breather. How are you doing?
You know what? Okay. All things considered. You don't have to keep checking on me, you know. I can take care of myself. I just needed a break.
Of course, you can take care of yourself. That doesn't mean I can't help. I mean, we're family, right?
Are we having a heart-to-heart now? What do you want? So, do you want us to be sisters again? Or what, do you want me to act like your friend? Like I'm part of the crew?
We are sisters. Maybe you don't feel that way anymore, but I still do.
Well, we can't go back to being family just because you had a good excuse for ghosting me. Look, no matter what you want or what I want, this situation is temporary. Let's get this over with. I'm sure the worst is behind us. More classrooms.
Maybe offices, dorm rooms, or maybe... Hey, did you hear that?
Oh, that squid thing again?
No, there's someone here.
Here we go again with the whispering.
Engaging.
Squid's close. You should probably...
Hey.
Someone's in there. Many someone's.
Riders. Is it weird that I'm happy it's riders, not zombots?
Not weird. I prefer these freaks to, what did you call them? Zombots?
What do we do?
Riders. Fighting one guy, we help the one, right? Hello, boys.
And girls.
And girls. Didn't your parents teach you not to gang up on people?
Who the hell are you?
I'm fine. I don't need your help.
Oh no, we insist.
Whoa, whoa.
Take that!
If you insist.
He's really good at fighting.
Okay, still not a.
Go away.
Okay, still not an excuse for unfair odds.
And
Eyes on me.
home run? Not quite done yet, it seems.
Well, now there's 3 of you against us.
I told you I could have handled these guys.
Be gone.
Show some gratitude.
Wait. Coming at you.
It's mythical.
He's a gnome. And the sword is an illusion. He's using Vox. Leave me alone.
Just some imagination and...
Hey, easy. We're on the same side. You can put down your weapon and your shouts. I'm not here to fight you.
You're like us.
Like you? How?
A normal. You're a normal.
A normal? Oh, shout man. Yeah, I am.
Shoutman? Dude, that's so much better than a normal. I'm Ziggy. This is my, this Pax. And you are?
Eli. Thanks for helping. Although, I'm still not sure why you helped.
We're anomals. And anomals stick together.
Do they? I haven't been around other shoutmen in forever, so I wouldn't know.
It's a thing.
Is it, though?
Look, I'm here to find something, and I'm not leaving until I do.
What a coincidence!
Also,
So are
I'm looking
we.
for something, or someone. A missing robot. We could pool our resources.
Safety in numbers? I'm guessing you've also run into the zombie robots, or zombots, if you will.
No way.
Huh?
Sure. Murderbots, riders, squids. We're only missing justice at this point. Let's keep moving and stay together.
As long as it's fine with you.
Me? Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So, you're not a horned rider.
I'm not really a rider. It's complicated.
But you arrived here with them?
They chased me here. I don't even know how they found me.
You're vocal?
I tell stories, and those stories
Come to life. Like that sword? I mean, very cool. Very cool.
Thank you. I like to keep my audience entertained.
Wait, you call your opponents your audience?
The world's a stage, and we're all of us players.
I like this one. Pax, can we keep him, please?
If you insist.
How did you find this place? That floor does not look safe.
We can use the beam to cross.
Fine, but I'm not going first.
Don't worry, I'll be the test bunny. See? Perfectly safe.
I won't say perfectly,
Call it
but
safe? Look pretty fucking unsafe to me.
Hey, I'm also afraid of heights, but you're okay. Just keep your eyes on the beam.
Okay. Here I go. Here I go.
You coming?
Don't take too much time, though.
It's safe. Ah! Ziggy! Can you hear me? Answer me! Z!
Pax?
Oh, thank God! Are you hurt?
You said it was safe.
I'm sorry, Z. Are you?
No, I don't think I'm hurt. I landed between walls on top of... I don't know what this... I think packing materials? But... Okay, either I've gone blind or... It's pitch black down here. I can't see a thing. And I hate the dark. I hate this. I hate this.
We're gonna get you out of there, Z. Promise.
Hang in there, Ziggy. You'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll look for another way around. I'll find you guys.
Alright. Nothing over there. Alright. Ground floor. Or maybe not.
Ziggy, where are you?
Okay, we need to go quite the ways around. Or to inside of the Wrath of the Squid.
Hold on, Z. I'm coming for you.
Okay, so we need to go down to the floor. Or... No, so we need to find something over here then. I don't think there's anything to interact with over here though. Because the door over there would have been the main bed. There's no interaction prompt. And we are definitely limited on our options of where we can go. Alright, let's see about going... Oh, let's see about... We're trying to go up the floor. As far as exploring more of the floor immediately above it. Again, mostly doors that are not interactable and rubble.
Hey, Z! Call out when you hear me.
I hear you. I'm in here.
Okay.
I'm stuck between walls. I can barely move. I can barely breathe.
You gotta use your Vox, Z. You gotta phase through the wall.
What? Are you insane? I have no idea how thick it is or what it's made of. What if I get stuck?
We'll figure it out. Just try to calm down and breathe.
Okay, yeah, easy for you to say.
Follow my voice. Move closer to me.
I'm here. I'm here.
Stay with me, Z. Try pushing through the wall.
Are you sure? Is that the only solution?
I prefer to not die today, Pax. Pushing my whole body through could kill me.
I'll help you. Put your hand through and grab onto mine. I'll pull you out.
If I get stuck, you get stuck.
I'm willing to take that chance. You're my sister. I'm not leaving you behind.
All right, okay, fuck it. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's do this. Okay. Do it. I push my hand as far as it goes. Can you see it?
No. This part of the wall must be too thick.
Come on, what the hell, Pax?
Follow my voice.
Pax?
Move closer to me.
How do we get out of here?
Try again, Z.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
It will. Trust me. We can do this.
Okay. Okay, here goes. Pushing through.
Holy shit!
Are you okay? No missing bits?
No, Pax. No missing bits, not this time.
It was just a pinky. No great loss.
I hate you. Look, not that this automatically makes us friends, or sisters, or anything. But I'm not saying it hurts, either. Thanks for pulling me through. Fuck, you could have lost your arm.
I trust you, sis. And I was not gonna leave you behind.
So, how do we feel about the new kid?
Don't know yet. Let's just keep our eyes open.
I don't know. Seems nice.
Nice?
Yeah, nice. What?
When was the last time you were around a boy, Z?
Fuck you, Pax.
Here we are.
What the hell?
This is nice.
You're joking, right? Please tell me. You're joking. Hey, they've got swings. Do you remember when we used to do this for hours? It's a miracle we didn't get sick. Well, no, actually, I did.
We're being infiltrated by
Oh, speaking of sick. Oh my, the wall space I fell into was disgusting.
Is this going to hold the two of us?
Only one way to find out.
Look, whatever happens, I'm not leaving you behind again. I get why you may have a hard time believing that, but you're stuck with me, whether you like it or not. I won't abandon you. Seriously. My jet black heart can take it.
Jet black heart? Sounds like something Gnome would say.
See? You get us. You fit right in. However you feel about us being sisters, this could be your second family. If you want. Gnome, Sai, Theo, they're the only people I've felt close to in over 15 years. I want you to be a part of that. I'm not asking you to let Annie go. And you don't have to stay with us if you don't want to. I just want you to be a part of my life again. We can take care of each other. And I can do a better job this time.
I want to trust you again. I really do.
There's a bot coming.
I can't shake the image of you attending the prom. Are there photos, please?
Oh, I burned them all. No one will ever know.
Oh my... Not again!
We can
Take that!
We're acting in violation of school guidelines, and this is subject to corporal
Not
punishment.
this again. What's with you guys? Try harder. Not this. Not this again. What's with you? Coming at you.
That's correct. We share the same behavioral scripts.
Great. Remember when we fought those bullies at the market in Sweet Home?
You suck!
Remember when we fought those bullies at the market in Sweet Home?
This is nothing like fighting a bunch of 7-year-olds.
It's sort of the same. What did you call these guys? Zombots?
Zombots.
Surprise!
Zombots. Yeah, like zombie robots. Zombots.
Yeah, I got that, Z. It's not that clever.
It's pretty clever, especially since Justice calls their combat
Shape up!
It's pretty clever.
Okay. Oh no, we still need one more before we can actually get what we want.
Hey, Ziggy, Pax, over here. It's me, Eli, from before.
He's such a goofball.
You're okay? I knew you'd be okay.
I'm good. I'm good. Pax saved. I mean, my sister saved my ass. She could have been a bit more careful, but she saved me.
Way to go, Pax.
Did you did you find what you were looking for yet?
Yes and no. I found something. It'll just take a second. Follow me.
Fair enough. Let's see where this leads. Also curious if anything over here before we wander off. Okay, that'll be... We'll go over here again in a moment.
This was my room when I lived here. It'll just take a second. I thought I left it here, but I don't see it.
What are you looking for?
Something important. A gift from someone who took care of me. The only person who cared for me.
Oh, well, we'll help you look. Right, Pax? So what are we looking for?
A doll. My friend made it for me. I used to hide it under my pillow to keep me safe at night.
Wait, so you lived here? What, you went to school?
Is this it?
No.
Like I was trying to say.
Wait, what about this one?
Mine was sewn by hand.
Anyway. Wait, so you lived here? What, you went to school here?
Sort of. This wasn't a regular school. Justice did experiments on us. Kids my age.
What?
This it?
No way! You found it!
What is it supposed to be?
Ophelia, my friend, the one who looked out for me, she told me about a creature who kept her safe before she ended up here. I loved hearing stories about it. The antlers, the mask made of bone, the fire in its belly. I asked if this creature could keep me safe too, so she made me this to protect me. It was a birthday gift. Not that we really had birthdays. She sort of inspired my love of storytelling. Her and this little dude.
Why, so you're back here to look for answers?
Yeah, I was hoping. I mean, usually I'm an optimist. It takes a lot to get me down, but...
Maybe we can help you find your friend.
Maybe. I appreciate the offer. I want to keep going, see if I can find any more information about Ophelia, my friend. There's a computer room all the way down. I'm thinking that's a good place to look for information.
Absolutely.
So how did you get out from that crawl space?
Pax helped me push through a wall.
Huh. So that's what you do.
That's part of it. I vibrate and then I can slip through solid matter.
Cool.
No, it's dangerous, so I try not to do it. I lost my finger once.
You lost a finger? That's hardcore.
Is it? Really?
It's pretty hardcore.
I was 5. Didn't feel very hardcore back then, you know.
Hey, wear every scar as a trophy. It's part of your identity.
I guess.
So is this area blocked? Very blocked. But worth looking at. Okay, so now you're actually part of it. Optimist, realist, or blood?
Oh, anyway. How did you find this place, Eli?
I've been looking for it for years. A couple of days ago, I got a solid lead, and here it is.
Oh, wow. Weird that we'd end up here at the same time.
There is no such thing as coincidence. This was meant to be.
Yeah? You really believe so?
I really believe so. I'm not sure I would have won that fight without you.
Return to your homeroom or dormitory.
This looks exactly like my high school cafeteria.
What, robots and all?
We did have a lot of jogs.
Oh, same thing. Which group?
Surprise!
Oh, same thing. Which group are you part of?
The me group. I ate alone.
Oh.
You're a failure.
Oh.
Not to me. I hated eating with other people.
Sorry to ask, but what's with all the talking?
Banter, it's Pax's thing. She does this to charge her attacks.
There he is! The traitor!
How could you betray us after everything?
You broke Patsy's heart, man.
This has nothing to do with you guys. Just go!
Not without your head, brother.
Banter, it's Pax's thing. She does this to charge her attack. If you're
surprise!
If you're coming for this guy, you might as well give up now. He's with us.
We'll use a shout on the next wave.
Dude's got a flamethrower.
Oh yeah, that's the fireman.
Wait, you know them?
We socialized, but he creeps me out. Way too infatuated with fire. Great at barbecues, though.
Careful with that flamethrower, buddy. You could end up burning something. Eyes on me.
That's the point. I burn stuff.
Sure, but we're in an underground facility with only one exit. Maybe not start a fire we can't escape.
I was planning on...
Move!
I was planning on burning you.
The way you're waving that thing around, you risk burning everything, including yourself.
What you doing? What's the point of this conversation?
You look different. You sure you're a writer?
There's no dress code.
Eyes on me.
There's no dress code to follow. for all of us individuals.
Sure, but the rest of them look like they've done their shopping through a post-apocalyptic catalog. Leave me alone!
And there we are. Finishing up with a nice little team attack.
Yeah, any more writers down here, Eli?
I don't think so, unless
What?
she brought more.
She?
My ex, also the boss lady of our pack.
Your ex? The boss? If that's the same boss we ran into earlier, you're in deep trouble.
I made some terrible choices, don't judge me.
Like the wizards will...
This is as far down as it goes. This floor was off limits to the kids, except for the lab is down. Your robot is probably down here too. You check True. And you guys are looking for... do you think these computers still work?
Only one way to find out. Why?
If we can access the files, we can search for information about my friend.
Well, we'll give it a shot.
And I'll look for our robot.
Alright, another squid done, another echo added to the collection. Two even.
Robot? You in here? We've got echoes, kid. And lots of them.
First, it's on the gift.
There you are. Finally.
The device is still in use, though.
What are you doing in that chair? What the heck is this place? The echoes, the whispers. This is the whispering room. This is where...
Pax? What happened? Why do I feel so strange?
Who are you? You're not a robot.
My voice is different because my original programming has been restored. I'm the caretaker, but I'm also still the robot you so affectionately called Tin Can and Rust Bucket.
Settlement of box. Driver's license is rather potent in this sort of world, isn't it?
Someone is whispering to me. Inside. Many someones.
You were infected by an echo, which is impossible.
Oh. Is that what it was? An echo? It was invasive. It flooded my circuits with awful thoughts and images, trying to make me afraid and angry, trying to make me hate. Is this what humans have to contend with? If so, I feel sorry for everyone. I would have been unable to extract myself if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't understand how an echo could work on you. You're not human.
I'm not. Although I do feel very different. It was very odd.
What do you mean by feel different? Do robots feel things?
That depends on your definition of the word. But no, not by human standards. Except now, I do feel things. I can't explain it, Pax. I'm the same, but different. Very different.
The caretaker. What does that mean?
It's my name and my role. I took care of the children. I still do. They're my responsibility.
The children?
You took care of the children. But in this school?
This is where I was posted. I'm a caretaker model, and the children were my responsibility. At some point, the administrators must have decommissioned me, wiped all my programming, my memories. When Luna bought me, she installed an open source personality. But there was obviously still something of the caretaker left in my cache. That's what pulled me here. When we got close to this place, I picked up a signal. Something was triggered. I'm sorry I left you all behind, but I was unable to resist the call.
Come on, robot. Caretaker. Whatever's happening to you, you're still our driver.
I'm sorry, Pax. I can't leave.
Are you kidding me? Do you know how long we've been looking for you?
My responsibility is with the children. This is where I belong, where I'm meant to be.
This place is abandoned. The children are all gone.
I apologize, but I can't go with you.
We need you to drive the bus.
I'm very sorry. I want to come with you, but I was built to care for the children. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful, Pax. But until all the children are safe and accounted for, I must stay here. I hope you understand, Pax.
Move!
Oh.
Did you feel something?
That was odd. I felt compelled to move. I'm sorry. Did you say something just before? This must be what it's like to feel distracted. I hope it doesn't mean I'm less capable of performing my duties.
Nothing important.
All right.
Okay, so prophet, anarchist, or mentor?
I hope you understand, Pax. It's not that I don't want to help you, but I can't.
The kids are okay.
They are?
I promise.
Oh. In that case, I'm ready to leave when you are.
Hey, there she is.
Oh my god, Pax, where the hell have you... Oh, you found the robot. Okay, thank God.
That's your robot? But that's...
Eli?
CT? Wow, you're still here? I guess that makes sense.
Wait, what? You two know each other?
CT was my caretaker. I thought they dismantled the caretaker units when they shut the place down and sent all the children away.
So you were telling the truth about the children, Pax. I wasn't dismantled. They just wiped my memory and programming. My goodness, Eli. You're a grown man.
It's been over a decade, CT. I came back to look for my friend, Ophelia. Do you remember her?
Of course. You two were always getting into trouble. Unfortunately, I have no information about the children who were sent away. The records were erased from the servers.
Oh no. This whole time I thought, if I could just find this place again, I'd also find her. But that was stupid. It's been so long. But what are you doing back here, CT?
I came back for the children. I also thought I would find them here, which I realize now was illogical. Those children are all grown.
Indeed.
Before that, I served as their driver and cook. I hope they'll let me continue that assignment.
Why do you think we came after you? But first, we need to get out of here.
Pardon me.
CT, can you call the elevator for us?
Yes, I can. Excuse me.
And here we are. Steadily on our way out.
Where's Theo and Sai?
Who's Theo and Sai?
They probably went back to the bus.
You got
Theo. Theo!
Something's not right. Wait, what's that smell?
I know that smell. Bikes.
Hey, caretaker, you should stay back.
Riders. And they have Theo and Gnome.
Where's Sai?
Brothers, sisters, let them go.
Surrender, and we'll let
you.
your friends leave, Eli.
It's fine, Ziggy. This is my fight. I'll just turn myself in and...
Nope. You're one of us now, and we don't leave anyone behind. Let our people go.
Fine. You want to dance? Light 'em up, riders.
Hoax can trick people into seeing things that aren't real. What would happen if we used our new... You're burning! Take that! Let's show these guys what happens when they hurt our friends.
We're not hurt.
Be gone!
We're not hurt.
We're actually doing fine.
Hey, where's the...
Shoutmans!
Even Shoutman's burn.
Should I start?
She's not with the other hostages?
No! Coming at you! Theo? Move!
Okay, she can take care of herself.
You're right. Coming.
The shield is a bit of a problem.
They really love fire, don't they?
It's a sign of a primitive.
Leave me alone!
It's a sign of a primitive.
I have a bit of a problem with...
I said it's a sign of a primitive.
A little problem with Eli is that he does look akin to our enemies.
You're stupid. Yo, Sai, you good?
Come on.
What were you doing?
I went for a walk, and when I came back,
Stop moving.
I went for a walk, and when I came back, everyone was gone.
Went for a walk?
A kangaroo? Surprise! Stand still.
What the fuck was that?
Hello?
If it wasn't a kangaroo, then would it have been?
You broke my fucking heart, Eli. You're going to pay for ghosting me.
Seriously, what is going on here?
The boss lady also has pure ex-girlfriend. She's not.
Go away.
Always this angry.
She was real mad the first time we met. Surprise! I also punched her lights out.
Wait.
Twice. Patsy rudely interrupted my beauty sleep back in Oregon. We also met Patsy earlier today. She's got a bitchin' ride.
Patsy, I thought you weren't going to attack anymore.
You're on fire. Eyes on me.
Hey! Stop fighting on my turf! It took months for those tomatoes to grow!
Hey! No firearms, okay? That's not playing fair.
Tell that to my tomatoes!
This has gone on long enough. Patsy, can we just talk this out?
You want to talk? Fine. Let's talk.
I'm sorry for just leaving in the middle of the night.
It was a shitty thing to do. Was any of it real? Or were you just using me to get what you wanted?
Of course it was real. And it was good. For a while. But my path lies elsewhere. And so does yours, I think. That doesn't mean I don't care about you.
I just thought... I work hard to provide for the pack. Changed everything to have someone looking out for me for a change. But I know it's over. I was just angry you didn't trust me enough to talk to me.
I get it. I should have done things differently. No hard feelings?
No hard feelings. And I respect your new pack. They take no prisoners. Ride safe, boo.
These guys are actually nice. That guy over there asked me about my art.
On the one hand, they did hold us hostage. On the other, they gave us a snack.
Trail mix and bottled water.
A choice of sparkling and non-sparkling.
I almost feel bad for kicking their asses.
It was the right path.
Do something for them. How about a free show?
Are you serious?
Actually, that sounds like jolly good fun. Pax, you're cool.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's...
Let's get our instruments.
You sure about this, Pax?
Lighten up, Theo. It's good for morale.
Plus having allies is important.
Let's put on a good show for these guys.
I'm here for it.
Let's try our new
What
track.
they call the Stockholm Syndrome.
So, which song do we play?
Let's give the new one a shot.
I haven't been to a concert in years.
I don't think I've ever been to a concert.
Well, this is gonna rock.
You better kill it, Pax. Woo! No, seriously, because people know we're related, okay? Do not embarrass me.
I hope they perform better than they did at the Republic border crossing.
You... what?
Guys, gals, non-binary pals, we are the Dustborn.
You know what, actually, we'll play the one that we like most.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, campground. We'll make sure to chat with Theo about getting potentially a new song on the set list.
And so it was that I found myself walking barefoot along the Mother Road through the Promised Lands. I hadn't eaten in a week. I was dehydrated and close to death's door when a vast and terrifying figure appeared before me. This was Bituman.
Motherfucking shit, dude!
Nice.
Ay, Dios mío.
The blacktop melted beneath his feet. He towered over me, blocking out the stars. His breath stank of tarmac and engine oil. I thought I was dead. But his noxious breath nourished me. His molten gaze eased all my pains, and when he spoke, in a voice of thunder and fire, I fell into a dreamless sleep. When I woke up, I was with the Horn Riders. They called me a prophet, they fed and clothed me, and gave me shelter. From them, I learned the mysterious ways of the 100 routes, and by, I earned my own ride. Which is when I decided to skedaddle and look for answers to all my questions. Who am I? Where did I come from? Why did the asphalt god save me? And who was the girl who took care of me when I was a lost child in an unfamiliar place? Which brings us back here, to this place, and to the end of my story, for now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Wow.
Good show. Any of it true?
I tell no lies, no.
I like him.
Do you guys sleep outside?
I do. Well, I mean, last night I did. They all sleep on the bus.
I love sleeping outside, unless it's raining.
What do you do if it's raining?
Quick sweep. Alright. Let's start.
You good, Theo?
What? Yeah, peachy. I like the new kid. He's very friendly and personable. It's not like we can't spare a seat on the bus, but I don't want to make this call on my own.
We should bring Eli on board. He's a good fighter. The robot knows him. He gets on with Ziggy, and he's a normal.
Sounds like your mind's made up. You know him better than I do. Although, how well can you know him after just a few hours?
Thoughts about what Eli told us? About the school, about the experiments on kids?
I'd love to believe it's not true. Just so I don't have to imagine what those kids went through. But between the bunker, Eli's testimony, and the caretaker's existence, there's not much room for doubt. And there have been rumors. The Puritans certainly believed it was true. That justice had the capability to make new anomals. Now we have living proof. Along with a robot who can corroborate everything. It's a lot. And it's valuable data to bring to Nova Scotia.
You spoke with the caretaker?
To learn whatever I could about the school and what went on there. She didn't know much. But enough to support Eli's story, and she seems personable and dependable. Hopefully more so than the previous iteration.
Hopefully.
Sorry for brushing off your concerns about having a robot driver. It turns out you were right.
All right.
Okay.
all about it. Obviously,
Hi,
that's,
Pax.
that's for another time, I suppose.
Hey, how do you feel?
Oh, I don't believe I've ever been asked that question before. I think my answer is normal. I feel normal. By that, I don't mean the same as before. I mean that I feel. And that feels normal.
What do you remember from before the reboot?
I like to think of it as a rebirth. And I remember everything. Well, everything from before they shut me down and after I woke up in La Torre. There's a gap in the middle. But I want to reassure you, Pax, there's no other hidden me. This is it. All of me. And more. I'm finally alive.
I certainly hope so.
I don't know if I have the words to describe it.
You and Eli go way back.
I was his caretaker. But I'm not sure I should speak to him about it. It might be upsetting to be reminded of an unpleasant time in his life. Eli was always so full of life and optimism, despite the grim circumstances. It appears he hasn't changed one bit.
What about Eli's O? Do you remember her?
She wasn't one of my children. There were over a dozen caretakers. I was responsible for the younger boys. I often saw her with Eli, but I know nothing about the girl. We were programmed to only care for our wards, no one else. If that sounds cruel, perhaps it was. But I believe we brought comfort to the children, even if we could do nothing else for them.
Anyway.
Pax, you appear to be more comfortable around me now than you were before. Can I ask why that is? Whatever the reason, I'm happy we have a chance to start over.
I prefer your new personality and voice.
I understand. The caretaker protocol was designed to convey an air of approachability. Yes, that explains it. I thought it may have been something else, but it makes sense. Can I help you with something?
It's good to see you checking in with everyone.
I'll just be rehearsing.
Check out the stars. So many. Sorry, I was in my own head.
Everything okay?
I feel better than before, if that's what you mean.
You're not mingling.
I decided to stargaze. It's spectacular. Hey, did you notice anything off with Sai? I'm getting odd vibes is what I'm saying.
I'm sure it's nothing. But let me know if you see or sense anything. I want to nip things in the bud before they blow up.
Prime bud-nipping time. I'm sure it's fine. Anyone would be stressed out after a day like this.
Indeed.
Well, my day was pretty dull. I slept late and then was held hostage by a bunch of surprisingly polite post-apocalypse cosplayers. You had a whole big adventure. Even caught yourself a cutie. I'm not keen on new faces, but it's nice to have someone a little less jaded around. It's refreshing, although not particularly relatable.
Cutie, huh? You don't seriously think I'm looking to...
No. No, you don't stand a chance. The new sexy is remarkably cheerful for someone who spent their formative years in justice chains. I thought my origin story was bad. Caught up in the broadcast while vacationing with my parents, but his is worse.
It is a nightmare.
Do you believe justice is breeding their own anomal army?
Do you remember much of the broadcast?
Oh, God, no. Nothing. I was 7, living in a cocoon of luxury. I do remember being afraid. People screaming. But my father got us out of the Republic and back to Hong Kong in a day. It's amazing what money can do. We never spoke of it. They split up soon after. My father moved back to England. My mother rediscovered gin. And I didn't even realize that I had powers until I was in boarding school. As the normal origin stories go, it's not very exciting. The stars really are spectacular out here. I don't think I've ever seen them like this. Makes me miss city life a lot less. When I go back home, I'll miss this. I don't think Hong Kong's got any property with stargazing opportunities.
Oh, we'll sit closer.
Do you miss us?
Do you?
Just answer the question.
I miss some of it, some of the time. Most of the time, I'm just confused. And you send a lot of mixed signals, like right now. So anyway, feel free to leave. I'm sure others would appreciate a moment of your time. What are you doing?
Getting more comfortable? Do you mind?
No, I don't mind.
Alright, next is...
Hey, boss.
I went through a phase where I thought moms were robots.
And were they?
Well, technically it's never been disproved, so...
Since my
Am I interrupting?
Actually, we're
Not at
talking.
all. I wanted to talk to you. You kicked ass today, Pax. I'm really happy I met you. Also you, of course. Both of you. All of you.
Of course.
I mean it.
I know you do.
Did I say something wrong?
What are your plans, Eli?
To find O, my friend. Ophelia. I should get going at first light.
You're leaving? We're on an important mission, Eli. You should reconsider, you know?
I can't give up on O. Even though her trail's dead, she's out there somewhere and she may need my help. Although,
we're going across the country.
CT may be my best and only lead to where to go next. She says she has no information about Ophelia. But maybe if we spend more time together, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I also don't want to be a burden on you guys.
You won't be a burden.
Thank you, Ziggy.
What do you remember of your friend Ophelia?
When the school shut down, O and I were separated. They sent me to a Justice Academy in the Heartlands to become a good little soldier boy. Maybe she was shipped to another school. If they knew about her abilities, we were both careful. We never told the custodians about what we could do, or use words in front of them. They thought we were both failed experiments like most of the other kids. To be honest, all I had to go on was our old school. I have no idea where to go next. At least I found the doll and CT, your caretaker unit. That's more than I had before, I guess.
Do you know how you got your Vox? Your word powers?
They put me in the whispering room for hours and hours. They did that to all of us, over and over again. And then they asked us to say stuff, to see if we were shoutmen or deviants, anomals. O was the one who realized I could make people believe anything I told them. And she told me to hide it, pretend I couldn't, to stop them from sending me away. There were kids who didn't hide it, and they just vanished.
Yeah, that tracks.
Seems like you have a complicated history with the writers.
You could say that. Patsy and I were together for a few months, and I thought we were just having fun. When I got a solid lead on the location of my old school, I just left with Patsy's old bike. I thought she'd be cool with it. I understand now how that hurt her. That she wanted more, and I broke her heart. I honestly wouldn't mind going back once I found O. Not to be with Patsy. I don't think we're a good match. But to be a Horn Rider again, I enjoyed it. They're good people.
Do you really believe all that stuff about the asphalt god?
Pax, come on, seriously?
I do. It wasn't bullshit. The story I told earlier, Bitu Man did appear to me. He did save my life. Like I said, I tell no lies.
I'm all sorted down here.
Okay. So, that toy from your old room, it looks a whole lot like your conjuring of the asphalt god.
That's why I joined the Riders. My vision of the Tar Dude looked almost exactly like the doll O made for me. The Tar Dude brought me to them. Same way he brought me to you. He'll lead me to Ophelia, I'm sure of it.
I'm going to stretch my legs, but thanks for the chat, Eli. It was illuminating.
No, my sister means well, you know, even if she's not great at expressing herself.
And I do hope you choose to stick around.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so, since my parents basically...
Dinner is ready.
Alright. Let's see what food is.
So, Eli's staying?
For the time being, seeing as I have no idea where O may be. I figured I'd go with you and see where the road takes me.
Hey, caretaker? The caretaker? Or,
Technically, it's the caretaker. But it's a title I shared with 17 other units, so I'm not precious about it.
Caretaker, comma, the.
Huh?
Please, call me the Mr. Caretaker is my father.
You guys really like your own jokes.
Someone has to.
Never ends, and Theo understands about a third of them, maybe?
I'm getting better. More like half.
You gotta read on us real quick, Z.
To be fair, we're pretty easy to read.
Anyway, the caretaker, I've got questions. Do you know Henry and Betty? Mary and Mikey? What's the lore? What's your deal, huh?
I'm sorry, but Justice didn't give us bespoke backstories like the ones Henry and Betty have.
I'm just gonna say, I'm surprised Justice decided to reprogram standard labor robots for the caretaker program. I mean, they have custom-made combots with next-level weapons tech, so I don't get, why would you use a basic model?
Basic? Rude.
She makes a good point. None of us were custom built to be caretaker units.
They probably didn't want evidence of customized childcare robots for a secret government program.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ability. Use standard technology, do custom reprogramming, wipe them afterwards.
They really did want to keep things on the down low.
Hey, why don't we talk about something else? Do you guys do sing-alongs?
Please, don't give them any ideas.
Here's a new song, or is it just sleep? Noted. All right. Some rest and relaxation. Near the mall as the crew goes shopping, and we get to meet Betty. Also, is that a raccoon in a shirt? Even ignoring the terrifying giant Jesus.
Where are we?
Somewhere in Utah.
We should see what's going on outside.
No, I don't want to go.
There's an hour for comfy and an hour for doing things.
Finally! What were you guys doing in there?
We were...
Nothing.
Nothing? I wouldn't call it nothing, but that's just me. I'm old-fashioned like that.
Hard to get up when you're spooning.
Come on, let's go inside!
Why all the excitement? It's just a diner.
Hey! It's not just a diner, it's the diner. It's a Betty's.
I need to make a call. And it's lunchtime. Everyone should eat.
What's the big deal?
Betty's diner? There could be an actual Betty in there!
Essentially the Betty?
I give up. You guys have no appreciation for pop culture. Isn't this a beautiful sight?
It's wonderfully kitsch.
I hope they have a payphone.
This is amazing!
Good morning. Welcome to Betty's Diner.
I love you, Betty.
Thanks, hun. I'm Betty. Please feel free to pick any table. I'll step by with menus soon as you're seated.
Thanks, Betty.
You're welcome, sweets.
This table's perfect!
It's right by the window. Anyone can see us.
Let me have this, please. Perfect seat. Say hello to my perfect butt.
I need to make a phone call.
Should we order for you?
What do people order in diners?
Cheeseburger and fries.
Triple-decker club sandwich.
A tall stack of blueberry pancakes.
Mac and cheese.
Ay, this country is insane. I usually have a salad for lunch.
You know what? We'll just get you a salad.
Much appreciated.
At least it's something that's
This salad
wanted.
will be loaded with bacon bits and croutons and ranch dressing.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. What?
I didn't say anything, okay?
Where's Gnome?
They're outside, enjoying the pack of cigarettes they got from the riders.
They're gonna kill themselves with those Republic cigs. They're toxic.
We'll be out of the country soon, and they'll never be able to smoke real tobacco again. Let them have this.
They don't smoke outside the Republic?
It's illegal. At least in Pacifica and Europe.
In most of the civilized world. There are flavored steam pens, but nothing with tobacco.
Huh. I don't really know anything about the world outside. It wasn't part of the curriculum.
Huh. What did you study?
The history of the Republic and justice, mostly law, ethics. I know tons of trivia about the president and JFK and Mrs. Kennedy.
You should have a chat with Gnome. They are obsessed with Lady Justice.
That's all?
Lots of physical education, martial arts, combat strategies, team sports, that sort of thing.
Okay, folks, drinks?
I'll have a big glass of Betty's Cola from the fountain.
Iced tea.
Oh, you two are a perfect match. Do I sense love in the air?
Who knows?
No.
Miss?
Pax, what are you having?
Let's get water.
Just water.
All right, hun.
The gentleman who left the table will have a pink lemonade with extra syrup and whipped cream.
Lemonade doesn't usually come with whipped cream.
It does today.
Alrighty. I'll get your drinks and come back for your lunch orders.
Like I said. Oh, and I was part of the theater group.
I need the toilet.
Tummy trouble?
Just relishing the thought of using a real toilet again.
Yeah, I hear you, girl.
Oh, and I was part of the theater group. We put on a play every year, The Birth of Justice. I played JFK once.
Oh my god, I would have paid good money to see that.
What's that? Yes, I'll hold. Un momento. Pax, I'm on a personal call.
Hey, folks. How you guys doing? Right now? Amazing. I'm a huge fan.
That's wonderful, sweetie. Are you ready to order?
I'll have the Betty's breakfast plate. Scrambled, home fries, white bread, lightly toasted. Oh, and a glass of Chardonnay.
Well, you certainly know what you want. Next?
Me? The classic cheeseburger with extra cheese. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm actually ordering this. And the messy fries? Extra messy.
Sounds like you were well prepared. How about you, Toots?
I'd love some pancakes, ma'am.
Well, you're a very polite little fella. We do have pancakes. Short stack or tall, blueberry banana, chocolate or plain, with or without bacon.
I do love blueberries, ma'am, and I'm hungry. A tall snack. I'm sorry to say I don't eat meat, ma'am, so no bacon for me. But a cold glass of milk sure would be nice.
You're adorable. Whole milk, honey?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
And how about you, sugar pie?
Sandwich? Club sandwich.
That'd be the triple decker. What kind of bread do you want?
Whole wheat, no mayonnaise or condiments of any kind, please. No lettuce or tomato either.
Just meat and cheese?
No cheese, no. Bread and meat is fine.
Sure thing.
Of course, a club sandwich at the point, is it?
Nope. Thanks.
And what about your two friends?
The gentleman will have the chicken Caesars.
And the young lady?
She'll order when she comes back.
Alrighty. I'll put your order in. Just holler if you need anything, okay?
Okay. So no one is ordering for us. I should have thought to actually look for that sooner.
We do not want to lose this, kid.
No plans to. Right, it's ordered properly. And perhaps deliver a letter.
See this many people in here at lunchtime.
Or anytime. Not a lot of traffic out here.
You folks should try the cupcakes. Best in this.
Check it out.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Do you have a moment?
Afternoon, ma'am.
Do you have a moment?
Where are you from? Ma'am.
It's not a difficult question.
What can I help you with, officer?
Relax, ma'am. This isn't an interrogation. Just trying to be your friendly neighborhood justices.
Just a friendly chat. Why so suspicious?
Makes me feel like you've got something to hide. Nah, just kidding.
He's a big kidder. You just never know what he's gonna do.
Could I see some ID, please? Ma'am?
What kind of name is Pax? Is that Mexican?
We don't see a lot of Pacificans in the provinces. What are you people doing in the Republic? Ma'am?
We're a band. Touring the provinces.
So what are you? The groupie?
The groupie? No. Lead singer.
Where'd you play last? Anywhere we might know? I don't think there are any big venues in the provinces.
Definitely a dearth of big venues out here.
Pete's Pool Hall?
Right, that was it. The Mexican fellow already told us. Don't know it.
we don't know it.
I don't drink. And I almost never leave the house.
I drink like a fish. Every night. I might actually have a problem.
We're actually out here because there's been reports of deviant activity.
Deviants associating with anarchists and biker gangs.
Those animals
Oh, no.
at a service station near Elko. So we're patrolling and checking with travelers if they've seen anything suspicious on the road.
Like deviant mind tricks.
Haven't seen anyone matching that description.
How about that fella you're with? The kid dressed like,
The black kid, he your cousin or boyfriend or something?
Hey, okay, don't be racist.
I don't know if that was racist. They could be related. Anyway, you guys need to keep your eyes open for deviants. They're monsters. I heard their babies come out wrong.
Wrong?
Damaged. Born without faces, missing limbs and shit.
Ugh, that can't be right.
Why not?
He has no respect for you. The man just insulted you in front of civilians. Are you going to let that pass?
She's right. You always try to assert yourself around me. And your mansplaining is really starting to piss me off.
What are you talking about? All I do is keep you from making a fool of yourself. You should be thanking me.
Oh, I'm the fool? Me? You think that? Who's the fucking fool now, bitch?
You want to do this?
Don't fucking try me.
Oh, I will try you.
Oh my god. Are they?
Justice weapons are technically non-lethal at long range. At short range, they'll definitely have some regrets when they wake up in a couple hours.
Betty, there's really no good way to ask this, but more officers are going to show up and ask about what happened. And they can't know we were here.
Oh, hun. It sounds like you're in a real pickle, huh? I'm sorry, but I can't lie to those officers. It's against my programming. And even if I could lie, they'd still be able to search my memories. However, if I run a self-destruct program, my data will be completely wiped. Would you like me to do that instead?
Are you offering to commit suicide?
Ah, jeez. When you put it that way, it does sound terrible. So what'll it be, yes or no to self-destruction?
You'll have to self-destruct, Betty. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't apologize, hun. It's no bother at all. Just give me 1 second here and I'll just... Oh!
Unfortunately, both. What happened happened.
We were completely unprepared back there. If they grilled us on our cover story, those officers shooting each other wasn't exactly my preferred outcome. And God knows what that will lead to. We can't keep relying on luck to get us through this, Pax. We need everyone up to speed on our cover story, including Eli and your sister. I'm trying to not come off as too much of a disciplinarian. I'd rather keep a friendly rapport with the crew. I think that benefits everyone.
I agree with that.
I'll talk to them.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking point.
Hello, Pax.
Did anyone update you about what happened in the diner?
I have a hard-coded distaste for violence, and I can't help but wonder if those officers will be okay. But at least it was non-lethal weaponry, according to Eli. I was also told that you asked the Betty to deactivate herself permanently. I'm not sure how I feel about that, Pax. It was voluntary, I know, but still.
Didn't need to offset this anarchic streak.
Feels upset with us.
Yeah, okay, but you
Yesterday we lost the bus, we were chased by riders, half the crew was held hostage, and they weren't half this rattled, so I don't...
I mean, the riders are fun antagonists. They have big hearts and colorful costumes.
No one's tailing us, if that's what you're worried about.
Is it that obvious?
Doesn't take a genius, but you can relax now. Breathe in, breathe out, repeat.
Sure. Yeah. Thanks.
How's it going?
Feeling anxious about what just happened, hoping we'll get away with it, fearing it'll come back to bite us. You know, the usual.
Reasonable feelings.
So that was a Betty's diner.
I mean, maybe it wasn't the optimal Betty's experience. At least I can cross Betty off my bucket list. But hopefully, we'll get another chance before we leave the Republic.
Hopefully.
I mean, the riders are fun antagonists. They have big hearts.
We need to talk.
Whoa, okay. Why are you using your mom's voice on us?
Are we in trouble? I don't want to be in trouble.
I'll protect you from my sister's wrath.
I don't like the sound of that word, wrath. It's a scary word.
You're not in trouble, but we need to get you on board with the cover story.
You know what? We'd already be on board if you'd actually told us about this cover story.
I thought we had, but I realized you didn't have the full story. The band is our cover. We're on a cultural exchange visa. That's how we get through checkpoints. The Dustborn has an upcoming show in Colorado on the 18th. If we don't show for the book gigs, the visa could get canceled. For now, you guys will have to pose as roadies. But if we ever need another drummer, Z...
See? That wasn't hard. You should have told us this from the start.
I mean, the riders are fun antagonists. They have big hearts and colorful costumes.
Okay.
Justice?
All good up here?
Yes, we'll arrive at the destination shortly, and until then, I'll be as cautious as possible. I won't break any traffic laws. In fact, I won't even turn right on red.
Right. I'll quit the backseat driving. As you were.
Okay.
That's a good point, but I still think they're exaggerating this. I mean, we've fought justice before. It was fine. Whatever. And the cops shot each other. I'm sorry, what do we have to worry about?
Yeah, okay, but I'm the new guy, and I'm not family like you.
Alright, next up, New Jerusalem.
Hey, Pax!
We're waiting on you.
Care to join us?
It's locked. Strange. Lottie knows we're coming.
Who's Lottie?
Librarian.
When did a locked door ever stop up? I mean, except for the last time we met a locked door.
Whoa!
What was that?
Oh, it's just Pax popping another one of her echoes. You'll get used to it.
We've got ourselves a dead robot.
What if your librarian has left the building? Gone to greener
Maybe we can pick this apart and use bits of it?
Anyway, so what if your librarian has left the building?
Anything useful we can salvage from this, corpse?
Maybe. Yeah, actually, I think so. A dead robot is a scavenger's loot box. We got a small power source, so I can't vouch for how well it works. But these things were designed to last decades, so...
What was I saying? What if your librarian has left the building? Gone to greener pastures?
We were in touch with her only a few days ago.
A lot can happen in a few days.
It doesn't look like justice has been here. I don't know why Lottie would just leave.
She might have forgotten we're coming. Or maybe.
Hello?
So anyway, she might have forgotten we're coming. Or maybe she's on the toilet.
If that's the case, she's been on the toilet a lot.
Any ideas, Theo?
We'll just wait. Maybe Lottie got the time wrong.
Moving on. If that's the case, she's been on the toilet a long time.
Sai?
It's a big metal door, Pax. I don't think I can punch a hole in that.
Maybe it's flimsier than you think?
Fine. Step aside. Let's fucking do this.
Okay, no.
Something came loose.
You uncovered a keypad. That's not nothing.
Yay me.
As I was saying...
We've got a keypad.
Can I continue? If that's the case, she's been on the toilet a long time.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Thoughts about this keypad?
It doesn't have power, so it can't unlock the door.
So?
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
As much as I appreciate your theories, I find it very unlikely that she'd just leave us standing out here.
How well do you know this person?
I don't. We've never met. I've only exchanged a few messages through the Weave, but Luna said she's highly trustworthy and dedicated to the cause.
The Weave?
I'll explain it to you later. It's a computer network.
You know, I've never used a computer.
You haven't missed much, kid.
Need to find another way around to turn the power. Suppose not. Maybe the important part is the robot.
Do you think you can extract any data from its brain? Maybe something that can help us get in?
If the solid-state memory is still intact after all these years, I should be able to rummage around.
Excellent. Path forward? Possibly.
There wasn't much in there. This robot's only function was offloading trucks, but I found the access code to the door. Humans are very predictable. The code is 1234.
So we need to get power first.
Theo, got any cash?
What? No. I mean, not on me. But can we just focus on the task at hand?
But I wanted a drink.
So we need to turn the power back on somehow.
Give it a good yank.
I yanked it good. It's locked.
Can't we just go around the front?
The front faces the highway, and we pass several Legion patrols driving in. Art is supposed to meet us at this entrance.
You're sure this is the right place? It's just that the other night...
I thought there was only one bar in Winnemucca named Pete Anything. Okay?
We need to figure out a way to restore power. The tools are certainly...
Maybe the librarian can see us through that camera.
What camera? Oh, that camera. Maybe.
It doesn't look like it's on.
Okay, so we have at least we know a keypad.
Any chance you could... You know.
Let me guess, risk my life by putting my head through this door.
Head and hands, I guess? Maybe there's a manual lock inside.
You know, one of these days, I'm just gonna say no. Go fast enough and you can move through anything. Go quick, go clean, go quick, go clean, go quick, go clean, go quick, go clean. Go fast enough and you can move through anything. Go quick, go clean, go quick, go clean. It's very dark in there, and I saw no way to unlock the door. This information was brought to you at enormous personal risk, okay?
We're missing... some important facet here. We'll use the code, we need to get power back on. But we have no way of knowing how to get the power back on as things remain presently.
Are you going to contribute?
What do you want me to do?
I don't know yet.
When you do, I'll be right here.
Remember the last time we broke into a mall?
Look, you were drunk, I was bored, and in that moment, it sounded like a great idea.
Worth it for the frozen cinnamon buns.
You're fucking right it was.
Check this out, Sai.
I saw it. Spent my last Republic dollar on decades-old soda. Worth it.
How about giving it a good rattle for a thirsty friend?
That's theft, Pat. You're better than that.
Hey, Eli, can't you conjure your demon sidekick to break this door down?
Isn't it only illusory?
You do know that's an illusion created by my words, right? Not the actual asphalt god.
It looks so real. But yes, Eli, I do know this.
Hoax won't do us much good, but I'd be happy to try the old-fashioned way. Nope.
Something missing about the power.
Is he bothering you?
Cat is bonded to me. I was the first thing he saw when he woke up.
Is that a thing with robots?
Oh no, just this particular model. They quickly realized their terrible mistake.
So we know the code. But we need power on.
Z, can you get this to unlock?
Actually, yeah. I could wire it up to the battery I got from the Doughbot.
Huh.
Doughbot?
Yeah, Doughbot. Dead robot. How old are you, Pax?
But not looking
Okay, we've got
to the
power.
power.
I cannot guarantee this won't fry the circuitry or the batteries won't flatline. So whatever you're doing, please do it fast.
Okay.
This is weird, right? Am I the only one who thinks this is weird?
It's abandoned. How else would Lottie operate a library here?
It's not just that, it's weird.
Stay away. If we catch rabies, it puts our entire mission at stake.
Rabies.
I don't want rabies.
Relax. It's clearly a pet. It's even wearing a cute little crop top.
Pets can have rabies.
Scram! Shoot! Get out of here!
Stay still. Come on, Pax. It's a beautiful woodland creature.
Ever see that movie about the horse whisperer gnome?
They made a film about a horse whisperer. Did they catch a bad cold or something?
That sounds interesting. What's it called?
Never mind. Gnome, can you calm this little monster down?
You mean with my voice? I can try.
Let's find out.
Wait, now I get it. The horse whisperer.
I guess it depends on how clever this critter is. Hey, little buddy. How you doing? Okay, you're angry. I get that. Us invading your space and all. But you know, we come in peace. I think I've got something to snack on. How do you feel about nutritional bars? It has nuts. Oh. There you go, little buddy.
And just like that. We're friend.
Is that... That's a living person, right? Only they're standing very still.
Hello, Lottie. Can you hear?
Move!
I wasn't sure who you were, so I decided to disguise myself as a statue.
What?
Theo?
Lottie, I'm Theo. This is the crew. I know Luna told you we were coming. Would you mind opening the door?
Can't? Power went out and there's no way to manually open this door. Maybe you can bring the juice back?
Juice?
Juice, electricity. My furry boy can show you to the fuse box.
Your furry boy?
Mr. President, juice box, go, go, go.
Okay.
Where are you going, little dude? That looks like a power switch. Did you trip that thing? Can you untrip it? Why am I talking to a raccoon?
If it works, it works. That's what tools are for. On to the next autosave. We'll call things a night.
Jesus Christ.
Literally.
What was that, Pax?
I'm not cursing, I'm stating a fact.
He's a good-looking man.
I don't think the real Jesus was this particular shade of pasty white.
Probably not. But do you think he was this big?
No.
Might have been.
Good boy, Mr. President. He got jealous of me spending too much time in here with my shows, so he tripped the fuse. It's not the first time. Bad boy, Mr. President.
I have so many questions.
I like questions. I don't get many questions these days. Oh, and welcome to my library. I suppose I owe you fine folks some travel papers.
How did the raccoon get a name like that?
That's exactly what I was gonna ask.
How do you think he got his name?
He loves giving long, boring speeches.
He was elected by popular vote 30 years ago and refuses to relinquish his power?
Yes and yes. I'll have your papers ready for you before I head to bed at 7 o'clock on the dot.
Fair enough.
You can stay up, but no loud noises or Mr. President won't be happy. I sleep like a stone. Nothing wakes me.
Oh, lady, I love you.
I'll have to think about that.
Alright. And here we are. So, ladies and gentlemen, this will bring an end to tonight's adventures with Dustborn. Thank you all very much for joining me. We'll return tomorrow, continuing on and seeing what other chaos will be thrown at us. Otherwise, let us see where we shall go in the meantime. Alright, so tonight just moving forward to one designation V, who's going to be playing Crisis Core. Please do give them as much of your affection as you can. But until next time, please do all that you can to enjoy the remainder of your evening. And as always, take care and good night.